had a terrible dream. In the morning, my thoughts were interrupted by a knock at the door.
Sir! Sir! Open up!
What's going on, Bates?
Open up, sir! I have to tell you something.
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment. What's the matter then?
It's horrible, sir. Henry, our gardener. They found him in the garden pond.
Ooh.
Calm down, Bates. What are you talking about?
They found him dead this morning in the pond. I know what I am saying. I saw his body being dragged out.
I totally didn't like...
How did it happen?
I have no idea. Detective Collier will tell you that. He has been questioning everyone for quite some time now, and he wants to speak to you too.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good
He
idea.
did not give any of us a chance to recover from the shock. Not even Madam.
Where will I find him?
He's waiting for you in the common room. We had better go there right away, sir.
I really...
All right, let's go.
I've been a complete dick to that guy.
Detective Collier.
Yes. Samuel Gordon, I presume. I need to speak with you. Mr. Gordon, do you know what happened?
Yes, Bates told me everything.
Good. I need to ask you a couple of questions. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Yes.
Did you speak with Henry Stanton yesterday?
Yes, I only arrived yesterday, but I spoke with him during the day.
Oh, you arrived yesterday.
Yes, to attend William's funeral.
I understand. What did you speak with Stanton about?
I don't know exactly. It was a very trivial conversation.
It was just a common
Did you know
pleb.
him from before?
No, I only knew Mr. Dickens, who was Henry's predecessor.
That was before you left the manor.
Yes, about 12 years ago.
Okay, let's return to your conversation with Stanton yesterday.
Hmm.
Did he seem strange to you? Nervous or disturbed?
Yeah, that might be because I tried to fire him.
No, nothing like that. He behaved normally.
So, you are saying that he seemed normal?
Right.
I spoke to Morris, your groom, before this interview.
Uh-oh.
He told me that Stanton would often have a bit too much to drink.
Yes, I have heard the same.
Let's rat him the
Madame
fuck out.
Victoria has also confirmed it.
What do you make of it?
Well, they found him in the garden pond, tangled up in algae. I don't know yet how he ended up in there, but the most likely explanation is that it was on account of his drunken state. He
Seriously.
might have bumped into something, lost his balance, and fallen into the water.
Maybe. But don't you think the water would have awakened him?
No, exactly the opposite. It was water that caused his death. He fainted, fell into the pond, and the cold water did its
Oh,
thing.
that is complete
Stopped
bullshit.
his heart?
He wouldn't be the first drunkard to have drowned like this. What's ironic, however, is that it didn't happen in a lake or a river, but in a little bit of water.
It's not ironic, it's bullshit.
No
You
man
don't
can
understand
choose
what
his
irony is.
If there is nothing you need to ask, I won't be keeping you any longer.
Thank you.
I have all I need for now. Would you please see me out?
Certainly.
Sure.
Follow me, Detective.
I will now wait for Dr. Herman's report and close this case. Thanks for your time, Gordon.
You're welcome, Detective.
Goodbye.
Well, I mean...
Collier wants to close the case. Now that Henry is dead, I've got to find a way to obtain the second part of that strange
Oh,
object.
right. That's a good point. He had the thing, and we need the thing. So that's gotta be a bit of an issue. Well, since this is supposed to be the next day, first things first, I'm gonna save my game. Didn't actually have a chance to, because... Whoop. The game threw me into a cutscene. There we go. And we continue. I guess I'm gonna go have a talk with, oh, he's gone.
Morris carried the hay sacks away in time before it started to rain.
Well, look at that. The pleb did his job. But he didn't fix the well, did he? Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Morris, do you have a moment?
Sure.
What do you think about what has happened to Henry?
It was to be expected. He drank way too much. I guess it had to end like this.
It sounds like you really don't care that it happened.
Well, we didn't exactly like each other, but I wish no ill will to anyone.
It was you who found him, right?
Yes, I needed something from the back garden, and as I was walking past, I noticed something floating in the fountain. I went closer to have a look, and he was totally tangled up in the weeds. I could see nothing except his coat.
Did you notice anything else?
No, I panicked, you see. I ran to the castle to get Bates to go have a look with me. I kept thinking I might have been confused and imagined it. But it really was Henry.
What happened next?
I rode into the village to get the detective. You know the rest.
So, Morris found Henry.
Oh, Jesus. That is a very skeevy way of saying that.
Were you in the stable yesterday?
Sure I was. Where else would I have been?
The lights were not on.
Well, maybe I wasn't. Why are you asking?
Immediately start pressuring the help again.
See where you're coming from. You're thinking that maybe what happened to Henry might not have been an accident and that somebody might have helped him into that pond. I may be a drunkard and a saucebox, sir, but I'm no murderer.
No one is calling you a murderer, Morris. I was just asking.
All right, fair enough, sir. If Madam learns that you are starting to suspect me, I may as well go looking for a new job. There's not much work
That's the
available
idea,
in
buddy.
this neighborhood. And besides, who would want to hire a man with one leg that is almost completely lame?
I'm not accusing you of anything, Morris. At least not yet.
Jesus Christ.
Morris, have you boarded up the old well like I asked you to yesterday?
Not yet, sir. I'll do it today.
It should have been done yesterday.
Here we
I'm
go.
surprised that Henry didn't fall into it.
Excuse me, sir?
You know well how I meant that. I want to see it secured today, or you can start looking for a new job.
Are we
Is
gonna be a
that
dick
clear?
again?
Sure, I'll do it. You needn't shout at me.
Yeah,
sir.
seriously, Samuel.
I have no idea what has gotten into me. Why did I yell at him like that?
Oh, I see. We're gonna be introspective
go
now.
then.
All right, sir.
So you behave like a full-blown asshole to these people 2 days in a row, and now suddenly you're gonna have like a moment of introspection. Jesus Christ. Okay, what are we doing? We're basically harassing the help again, aren't we? I think we are, yeah. Let's go do that. Wait. The help is actually dying out. That's a bit of an issue. Can't really harass the help if they're all just gonna die on us. The most important thing to do, I assume, is to head to the thingy, the greenhouse, and figure out where the hell that idiot stashed his, well, his everything. Let's see.
Cans of paint and a tin with brushes lying on it.
That is very wow.
Only painter stuff, nothing else.
I see. What about this big honking breasts on that? No. I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be the entrance to something. Either this, like the entrance to the secret crypt. Either this, or the broken pillar thing outside the summer house.
It's full of dry leaves. Nothing but leaves.
Yeah, it seems like that is very important to point out. What else do we have? Nothing at the forefront, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to rustle through his personal effects, because, you know, as a personal sleuth, we can just sort of fuck up the crime scene. Nobody cares.
It's closed and probably full of whiskey. Henry hid it here so as not to carry it.
Yeah, it's probably full of booze. I'm not gonna bother to check, but I'm just gonna, like, accuse him of it anyway, because why not?
It's locked.
So, we're gonna have to find a way to open it. Can I use my black rook? No. I don't really have anything sharp and pointy, nor do I have a key, so I guess I'm gonna have to find a key. Is there anything else? Well, there's actually a bunch of stuff here. I see. Okay, what else do we have? A bunch of trash.
Gardening tools and small tubes with fertilizer.
Okay.
I can't see a bill of exchange anywhere.
Well, I guess I've looked everywhere.
Henry had put
No.
it.
I've looked inside this drawer, and this drawer can only be it, so I'm gonna have to fuck off forever.
There is nothing interesting in the drawer.
Really now, not even this giant book. No. Okay, fuck it. I guess you know best.
It's full of clean water. I don't want to water anything.
So we're gonna have to find a key.
They're empty, ready for planting in.
And that seems to be everything. I see. Well then, I guess I'm gonna fuck off forever. Let's go have a look at the crime scene. Like, engage in some disaster tourism. Come on, buddy. So wait, did he actually fall in here in this tiny bit of water? I don't exactly buy it.
Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it be? According to both Bates and Collier, Henry's body was tangled up in algae when they found him. How could he possibly have drowned in this though? Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it
Well,
be?
go in and check, you complete moron. Jesus. Why can't you just
I
not...
shouldn't have made Henry clean the fountain. How could I have known that something like that would happen?
Of course, he's gonna show like a teensy bit of remorse.
The water is murkier than yesterday.
How is it even possible that he didn't do his job before dying? Holy shit.
The water is murkier.
Yeah, I kinda...
Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it be?
Can you please go in and check? You complete idiot. How am I supposed to... Am I supposed to find something to fish it out? Am I supposed to, like, manhandle a servant because Samuel doesn't want to get his hands dirty? What's the deal?
The water. Something. What could it?
Just... Oh my god. Why? What is wrong with you that you just wouldn't dig your hands into the thing? God, this game is so obtuse. The puzzles in this game are so obtuse. You have to find the thing for the thing for the thing for the thing for the thing. Ooh, the cellar is open. Well, I don't actually need to save, do I? I just started. Come on.
The door is open. Someone must be down there.
What's up with the painting of the Down syndrome dude above the... Well, I don't particularly like the sound of that. No, sir. No, 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 no. This is officially where my knowledge of the game ends. I haven't been here before.
wine kegs full of quality red.
Yes, quite. Wine reserved only for the nobility. Okay, what's that sound? Seriously. It's like, it sounds like somebody sharpening a... Oh, it is! I see. Sup, man? What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, I guess this is your job, but still.
The castle was under siege. It was supposed to connect the castle with an underground system of corridors, but that's merely old hearsay. No one has ever seen those corridors. It's several tens of meters deep, but the water from it can't be drunk.
Well, I guess we're gonna have a chat with Bates. What else is there to do? Well, we can head into the rear. Lewd.
Bates?
Why is this place filled with axes?
Yes, sir?
Okay. First question, what the fuck?
Bates, can the fountain back in the garden be drained?
Yes, there is a big pump in the cellar. It controls the water flow for the whole castle. It is possible to adjust the water level. However, I do not think it is a good idea to drain it after what happened. And Detective Collier should probably be notified about it, sir.
I am merely considering all the alternatives. We have the right to find out what happened. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. In that case, it is probably best not to tell anyone. Is that what you meant, sir?
Very much so.
Okay, I guess we're gonna just rat everybody out. Come on, Bates.
You said you were there when they dragged Henry out of the fountain.
Unfortunately, I was. The sight was terrible.
I have to tell you something. I feel responsible for what happened to him.
Why would you say something like that, sir?
Well, I ordered him to clean the fountain. He did not want to do it, but I insisted.
You mustn't think that way, sir. Surely, if he had not been drunk, nothing would have happened. And I actually heard Dr. Herman say that his death occurred sometime after midnight. It is not your fault. Certainly, he would not be cleaning it in the middle of the night.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
Bates is probably right. Henry most likely fell in there by accident.
That's all Samuel really gives a shit about, like, his own image. Is this my fault? No. Well, then I guess I don't give a shit.
Have you seen Robert today?
Yes, Sir Robert was reading the newspaper in the dining room this morning. If you would like to speak with him, I am sure you'll find him in his study.
I spoke to Collier. As you can imagine, he asked me a lot of curious questions. Tell me, what did he question you about?
Many things, but most of all, he was interested in the place where we found Henry. It was very unpleasant having to describe it all over again, sir.
Oh? Can you repeat to me what you told him?
I was afraid you would ask. Well, if I must. I was awakened by
Yes,
a
you
sharp
must,
knock at the
manslave.
door of my room. Morris was shouting something about Henry. He seemed utterly confused, rapidly pouring out incoherent sentences. He wanted me to go with him to the back garden immediately. At that moment, I still had no inkling of what had transpired.
Did you go with him right to the fountain?
Yes, and only there did I realize what had happened. It took me a while to come to myself again, but then I went straight to the telephone.
What time was it?
It was about 6 in the morning. Collier and Dr. Herman arrived an hour later. That is all, sir. You know the rest.
Yes. Thanks for being so patient, Bates.
Right. Ooh, we have some more things to talk about. I see. Exposition, man. Give me more exposition.
When did Dr. Herman leave?
Half an hour ago, he took Henry's body to the old morgue.
Did he mention to anyone what he thought about all this?
He had a long conversation with a detective, but I have no idea what they were speaking about. I was so distraught, I was not really listening.
All right. That's all then, Bates. Body is in the old morgue then. What was Morris doing in the back garden so early in the morning? His work is in the stable, right?
Yes, but he sometimes helps with the gardening. Henry cannot do everything that needs to be done. I mean, he was not...
Right, right.
Bates, why don't you take the rest of the day off? You don't have to work under the circumstances.
No, sir. I do not want to just be sitting around brooding. I'd rather attend to my responsibilities.
That makes sense.
It
Bates
helps take my mind off things.
I understand.
Bates seems like
I think
quite
I will
an
go now.
honorable man.
I'll return to my work.
Perhaps a bit too much, but still. You're a very good manslave. If I could, I would pet your head, like sort of... There you go, look at that. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Okay, let's see, what the fuck is up with the battle axes? Seriously, what is this?
They're full of clean water. The cellar is quite cold, so the water is always cool.
I see.
I can't see anything special, just clean water.
Right, this game seems to enjoy pulling attention to stuff that's not really that important. But at the same time, the stuff that really grabs your attention, like the fucking battle axes, you can't really say anything about. That's kind of weird. I understand the need for fluff text. Fluff text is fun. I love fluff text. But the way this game is doing it, like for very arbitrary things, it just feels kind of weird.
This is where our best vintages are stored. The temperature as well as degree of dampness is ideal. Maybe I'll choose a bottle sometime later. I have no time for that now.
Right, right.
It's empty. There's nothing in it.
So why is it fucking here? Why is this barrel here? Why is this barrel a thing? Why does it exist? This is the dumbest thing in the history of the world. It's like this game decided to have like fluff text for the dumbest parts of its scenery. I don't understand.
The pump is part of the entire water distribution system. It pumps the water in and out endlessly according to immediate needs.
I see.
Water distribution control.
Why?
I have no
Why?
idea which one does what.
Why would you have creepy baby skulls on a water pump system? Just seriously, what the
I have no
fuck is
idea
this?
Which one does what?
Oh my god, this fucking game. Who the hell puts weird, creepy baby skulls on a fucking water pump? Buddy, do you know anything about this?
Do you need anything, sir?
I
Some
would like
fucking
to ask you
explanations.
something.
Certainly, sir.
And pretty fast, if you please.
Bates, that pump we talked about,
Yes, sir?
I think it is broken. Which valve controls the water level?
The pump works all right, sir. Only one of the input valves broke off some time ago.
Here we
The
go.
water level can still be adjusted using the other valves. It just takes a moment to figure out the right setup for what you want to do.
How do I know if I have drained the fountain then?
If I remember correctly, the second column from the right displays the level of water in the fountain.
I get it, I
will
get
give
it.
it a try.
That's
I
fine.
think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
I am very, very smart, and you will watch me solve this puzzle like a fucking boss. Look at me go. So, Samuel buddy, let's see. We have to turn cranks, we have to get this down. This goes up. Ah. Clicking right turns it down. Okay. So do I just... That seems to be it. What the hell? Oh, I see. Wait, I don't see. I think I just got it from the first try, but this puzzle is built very badly. It's one of those classic puzzles where you have to change values, but they influence each other. But apparently, you only need this one to actually finish the puzzle, so it's very badly designed. I'm assuming this is gonna be it. Let's go have a look at the fountain. Come on, buddy. Anytime now. I'm early. Let's see. To the rear garden. It seems like I didn't solve the puzzle.
The water is murkier than yesterday. Something is glittering at the bottom. What could it be?
Okay, so apparently I didn't do the thing I had to do. I'm gonna go have another go, but first things first, I think I'm gonna go talk to the other people. Just to see if they have anything to say about current events. There's nothing here, nothing. Okay. I'm assuming the old lady is in her room. Buddy? There he is. Oh, that's Victoria, I see. I wonder what she's gonna have to say about all this.
What happened to Henry is awful.
Right?
First William, and now...
And now a manslave.
Henry liked to drink, but other than that, he was a good man.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
I would like to be alone now. Do you need anything, Samuel?
I don't know, a stiff drink would be nice. Oh, I have one. Hold on.
Dr. Herman, the physician, does he live in Willow Creek?
No, some time ago he moved into an abandoned house near the old mill. It is quite close on the road to Willow Creek. The only house far and wide.
Yes, I remember where that is. Thanks.
Please excuse me now, Samuel.
I'm assuming now we have one more thing.
I can't leave now.
Yeah, I know, but we have one more thing on our map. Okay, let's see. Robert was said to be reading in the thing, but apparently he isn't, so... I guess I'm gonna go back to his room, see if he has anything to say. I've said this like multiple times before, but I like fluff text, so that's why I enjoy... every time some major event happens, I enjoy just moving around and see what everybody has to say about it, you know?
I need a word with you, Robert.
Yes, but I am quite busy at the moment.
Dude, a guy died.
I won't keep you long.
Yes, I'm listening.
Did you speak with Collier?
Yes, he detained me for over half an hour with those questions of his.
So, what do you think about all of this?
Me? Collier's theory seems logical to me. I do not believe anyone would want to kill Henry.
No, of course not.
Henry drank himself to senselessness many times before, but this time he was unlucky enough to fall into the pond.
Nobody here has,
Cold
like,
water
contempt for
certainly
the
had
common
something to
folk.
do
Of
with
course
his
not, sir.
condition. Being a physician, I can certainly attest to that.
You're probably right.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? I have a lot of work to do today.
Wait, so this guy is a physician?
Victoria is not willing to talk to me right now. Maybe you should talk to her instead.
You need to consider her age, Samuel. She just needs some time to herself. I'll talk to her in the evening.
I mean, 2 people died on her account. You can't really pressure her, Samuel. Jesus Christ.
You have mentioned often since I arrived that you have a lot of work. So, what are you working on?
Oh, I would rather not bother you with the details. Let's just say I'm carrying out specific research.
No.
Perhaps I will tell you more about it tomorrow, when I have some time.
Does it
I
involve
need to
an
leave
app
for
called
lunch break
Grinder?
this evening to check on some results.
Oh, all right. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
All kidding aside, I'm assuming this dude is basically doing the same thing we are. But he doesn't want to divulge.
Today's newspaper. I don't want to read it.
Yeah, because you're not particularly a well-read person, are you? Samuel, you big knob. Right, I don't think there's anything here. I just wanted to make sure. Let's wash our hands of the guilt. It's very important. Because it seems like Samuel feels a bit guilty about somebody else dying under his supervision. So we actually have to finish
It's pleasantly warm in here.
the water pump puzzle. That's the only real thing I have on the schedule right now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So it doesn't seem to be enough that the thing is at the bottom. I'm assuming it needs to be all the way down. RIS. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That is weird.
Ready.
That didn't make a whole lot of sense. But, you know, I got it. Through my magnificent fucking galaxy brain, I managed to solve the completely nondescript puzzle. Yeah, that didn't really make a lot of sense, because obviously it's, you know, some sort of value-based puzzle. Like a mathematical puzzle where you have to minimize the one thing, but you can't go below a certain value for each of the pumps, and you know, it's a whole thing. But having to read off the panels and at the same time doing the whole thing, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You basically just have to pull the things randomly.
I can't see anything. Just mud. Where is that shiny thing?
There is a symbol though. Is that important?
A sign of some sort. Or a symbol.
I guess we're gonna take a picture, right? Ooh, creepy whispering symbols, spooky. Take a picture.
I'll take a picture of it, just like the first symbol.
Is he wearing like a hoodie? Holy shit. You are such a Gen X. Jesus Christ. No, wait. This game takes place in the 80s. Wow.
There's a deep footprint in the mud.
You're older than me.
Quite fresh. Whom does it belong to?
Wait, I didn't actually mean to. Is it not your own footprint, you complete moron? What's the point of that? Okay, so we saw a footprint in the rain, in the mud, in the place where we walked, so what is the absolute point of that? Oh, fuck me. I'm assuming I get to leave now.
I can't leave now.
No, I can't. Interesting. So now becomes the hunt of seeing what the game wants me to do to progress the story. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go around and talk to the people, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here we go.
I took a look around the fountain.
Sir, why would you bother with such a thing? Why not just leave it up to that detective?
Well, I can't help suspecting something's wrong about all of this. 2 unfortunate accidents in such a short time?
You said it, sir. They are accidents. Henry just got drunk as a stone, and this time his luck ran out.
Maybe. But never mind. I have come because of something else. I found a footprint in the mud by the fountain's rim.
But that's nothing strange. There must be lots of footprints there.
Well, this one is fresh and much deeper than the other ones. The person who left it there must have limped badly or been carrying something very heavy.
Are you suggesting it's mine?
Of course.
Well, why couldn't it be yours? It's mostly me who walks around the garden, and the footprint is probably from the morning I found him.
Maybe.
Sir, I told you I was home the whole evening. I've got no idea what happened that night.
How do you know that it was nighttime?
If I answer that now, could we stop returning to the subject?
We shall see.
I heard it from Dr. Herman when he was speaking with...
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch,
What
Samuel.
else were they talking
Jesus.
about?
I was not really listening. I just overheard a couple sentences as I was walking by. Can I go now, sir?
All right. I'll ask Dr. Herman myself. Maybe I'm suspicious of him unnecessarily.
Maybe,
but
just
maybe not.
no,
I'll
yeah.
go see Dr. Herman and find out what he knows about that footprint. I will go then.
All right, sir.
Samuel very inconspicuously asks to himself, maybe I'm being a dick for no reason. Yeah. Maybe you are, buddy. Maybe you are. Holy shit, this dude. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna survive having to control this dude throughout the entire game, because he is a massive asshole. So, the only thing really left is this place, isn't it? There was supposed to be like something here, I think. What the hell was that shiny object all about? I don't understand. How do I... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
This must be the thing that...
God
glittered at
damn
the
it.
bottom.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. And this has got to be the key to the box to the thingy in the greenhouse. Okay, let's see. So I think the box was in the right drawer. There we go. Use the key, which contains... Dun dun dun!
Some papers and a few coins. The bill isn't here.
I see.
Where could he have put it?
But what else is
A
here?
letter. It's addressed to Victoria.
I see.
Madam, please regard this letter as one from an anonymous friend. One of your servants is not whom he pretends to be. You may find it interesting that he is an ex-prisoner.
That he is an ex-prisoner and a thief. On several occasions, I watched him sneak quietly into the castle cellar using the old back door. I saw that person take away several bottles of some of the best vintages of your wine that you value so much. No doubt, some of your other valuables have also gone astray. I decided to write you this letter to prevent further stealing. The person's name is Morris.
Henry meant to blackmail Morris. I am curious as what Morris will tell me about this.
Jesus, so you see this happen, and immediately you say like this guy was blackmailing him.
Please regard this letter as one from an anonymous friend. One of
Yeah, we saw this.
Madam,
Damn it.
what
So this guy is a manslave, so obviously if he writes something like this, it has to be a lie, of course. I mean, we as like an observer don't really have any reason to believe Morris over the guy that died, so... Right, I guess we have two major people to talk to about this letter, but I'm just gonna try everybody. Yo, hey buddy, do you wanna know what I found?
Morris, I would like a word with you.
What do you need, sir?
Some fucking answers, buddy.
Morris, I know you've been stealing wine from our cellars.
Me, sir? Who told you that?
No one told me. I read it in a letter that Henry wrote to Victoria. So what do you say about that?
Well, I only took a few bottles, sir. I swear.
So it's actually true.
There's such a lot of them in there, I thought nobody would notice. It won't happen again, I promise. Will you give me that letter, sir?
Dude, no.
All right, Morris, but I'm going to be watching you. Here it is.
Dude, no.
I will go then.
What in
All right,
retardation? What did we just do? Why? What? Why? What? I can't wrap my head around this. Why would you give him the letter? Why? That just doesn't make any fucking goddamn sense. Did I just screw myself? Did I screw myself out of the plot? I really hope I didn't. What happens if I just go talk to the other people? I see. Okay. Wow. Hold on, I think I may have totally screwed myself. Okay, so what happens if I actually present a letter to, Victoria? Can I actually do that, or is that not a thing?
I'll talk to her later.
Apparently not. Okay, so maybe I didn't, lose any important plot. What if I take it to Bates?
Bates, I would like a word with you.
I'm listening, sir.
I found a letter in which Henry blames Morris for stealing the wine from our cellars. Did you know anything about it?
Tell the truth, sir. Yes, I have a good clue as to who might be behind it.
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't want Madam to have to worry about a couple bottles of wine after what just happened. There is so much wine in the cellar, sir. It seemed unlikely that anyone would notice a dozen bottles missing.
A dozen? Jesus. Okay, I can understand a guy like stealing 1 or 2 bottles of wine. But a dozen? Come on, man.
Henry has written in his letter that Morris is an ex-prisoner and thief. Is that true?
I do not believe that, sir. Morris is a brute, but he would not hurt anybody. He does what he is told. He does it well, and never causes any trouble.
Well, I'm not really so sure, Bates. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay, so that did give us a bit more exposition. Let's see if anybody else has something to say. Well then, it seems like nobody else really has anything to say about it. Which is kind of surprising, but... does that mean... hold on. If I save here... does that mean I can basically head out now? Because the most important part is seeing the doctor. I can. Okay, so I will leave that for next time, and we will visit the doctor's house. See ya, guys.